Hello everyone, it's me, Michael again. Welcome to another edition of Michael's Corner. I have a very special guest, you guys. This is Jimmy Jacobs, everyone.
Thanks for having me, Mike. It feels more like a wall than a corner, personally. I just feel like I do want to be true to the name. I feel like we have to go. It's fine. You know what? That's my neuroses. It's okay.
It's okay.
We can call it a corner.
So I'm just gonna ask you some, some questions
Go for
and
it.
whatnot. So my first question to you is,
It was a long time ago now. So my older brother really liked wrestling, right? And he wanted to be a pro wrestler, and I wanted to be like my older brother, so I wanted to be a pro wrestler. When in like 1998, he found a school. I'm from Michigan. He found a school in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and he went to that. And I just started like following him around, and tagging him around. I would go to these shows. I was 14 at the time. I would help set up chairs, and I would do the music, and I would record the shows, just anything, just to be a part of it, right? And then in early 1999, at another school where he was sort of training at and wrestling at, they needed a referee, and I hopped in as a referee, and I started training from then, and that was 20 years ago, man.
Wow.
That was 20 years ago. So I had my first match May of '99.
oh my goodness.
I like it a lot, man. So I was working for the WWE for a couple years as a writer, and so there's a lot of good parts about that. A lot of fun stuff. Being there and creating stuff with my friends, guys like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins. It's great. There's a lot of fun, creative stuff. Chris Jericho, it was a great time with him. But it was also hard. It's a hard environment to feel good about. It's a hard environment sometimes. So Vince is he's a hard guy to work for sometimes, man. So now that I'm working for Impact Wrestling, man, a lot of it feels like it's all the fun parts about my old job at WWE, but without like the crazy billionaire to answer to, I suppose. So it's cool, man. I have a lot of fun. We got a good team there. This whole past year, I started working there in November of 2017, right after I left WWE. So this whole past year, man, we brought in guys like Brian Cage and Tessa Blanchard and Pentagon and Phoenix and all these guys that I think have really helped make our product better. And I like my bosses. I like Scott D'Amore and Don Callis, and I like the people I work for. And dude, it's so nice to like the people you work for.
That's good. Just pick one.
If there's tough in different ways, right? There's guys that like hit hard. There's guys like, oh man, just go. You're hurting me so much. You're like that. Roderick Strong was like that. Oh, Roddy, man, he used to hit me so hard. But when I think about tough too, I think about like the Necro Butcher. Like he was a crazy dude, man. I remember one time we wrestled in Houston. It was like WrestleMania weekend of like 2009, and he had me give me a superplex off the corner, like to the floor, and it was just such a crazy bump. It hurt the hell out of me, and I know it hurt the hell out of him. But he was a tough dude, man. Necro was a good dude. I liked him, man.
Okay.
So I started wrestling for CWE back in like 2010. I started doing those tours up around Winnipeg and Manitoba and Saskatchewan, and so on and off for the past like 9 years, I've been working for CWE, and it's one of my favorite places to work. I love wrestling, right, man? I love it, and they do these long tours. They have a tour coming up. It's like 38 days in a row, and I can't do all 38 days because of my contractual obligations to Impact Wrestling. But I'm doing 2 weeks of it. So April 13th to April 26th, so 2 full weeks, and just every day, wrestling in a town, and then driving a couple hours, wrestling in another town, drive a couple hours. I love that, man. I love that so much.
So now, do you like Midwest wrestling's elite too?
I mean, this is my first time here, man. I had a good time. Like, I had fun times tonight.
Yeah, because they just started doing this I believe it was back in September they started.
Yeah.
They started up and running. So
So this is only like their third show, I think. Is
I
that
think
right?
I believe it's the third show.
Yeah.
And how do you like it? You know?
Yeah, I had a fun time tonight. That's like, to me at this point in my career and my life. You know, I turned 35 in a week or two. I don't know. What day is today?
Today's Saturday.
Saturday the 9th, so 17th. On the 17th, so in a week, I turned 35 years old. So I'm at a point in my life, 35 in my mid 30s, where man, I just want to go out. I want to have fun. I want to work with guys that are going to have fun. I'm going to have fun with. I want to that's it. I just want an enjoyable experience. I don't want. I don't know.
No.
I don't.
Go ahead.
You know, when you're real young, everything's like this battle, this fight. Like I'm gonna scrape and crawl and do Jimmy Jacobs against the world, and that sort of mentality. And now it's totally not like that at all. And maybe I don't know. It's not like that at all. I come to these shows, I work with these guys, a lot more younger guys, and it's nice. It's nice to help out younger guys. It's and it's nice to have kind of the pressure off. In a lot of ways, and I don't feel like I have to prove myself to everybody.
Yeah, because you know what? You just go out, like I tell these wrestlers, you just go out and entertain us wrestling fans. Because you know what? If us wrestling fans, if we're just sitting there watching, then you wrestlers are doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And you know what? You just go out there and do your best. Because you know what? If it's a good match, the fans will let you know about it.
And
you'll be seeing me I go to these wrestling shows, and if it's a good match, I'll be jumping up and down. I'll be screaming, heckling at these wrestlers. But yeah, I definitely like a good wrestling match. Okay, well, before we end this episode, where can wrestling fans follow you on social media?
On Twitter, Jimmy Jacobs X, Instagram, Jimmy Jacobs X. You can buy my t-shirts on Pro Wrestling Tees. You can say hi to me on Twitter, Instagram. Say hi to me at the show. Really say hi to me at the show. I mean, the internet, who cares about the internet? Real life. Let's get back to that.
I'll post the links on the description. So okay, well, take care, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Michael's Corner or Michael's Wall. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, Michael's Corner.
Yeah.